Hey guys, hey YouTube. So just a quick update on the big cichlid tank. Um, you will see that there is an Oscar fish, which is Benjamin at the top there, and from my other small tank, the pair that I bought, the Umbees, which you can see on the bottom left there, that's the male. I had to throw him into this tank with his female, and as usual, they're gonna be locking lip all day. But I had no choice because the male Umbee in that small tank with his female is taking an advantage and really beat up his mate. She got a little bit beat up. She's in this tank as well, in the back behind that decoration where Benjamin is, the Oscar. So for the most part, they've been locking lip. I think neither one really wants to lock lip too much. Benjamin is quite aggressive about it, though. He's definitely trying to take the title of the boss of the tank and make sure that everybody knows it. He's a little bit bigger than the Umbee there, but the Umbee is quite slick. He's quite powerful, so it's a bit of a fight. As you can see, they're trying to lock lip, which is the term for big fish fighting. Everybody else in the tank kind of recognizes that this is, the fight for supremacy here, the Oscar versus the Umbee. I don't know. It's really tough to tell. I thought the Umbee was winning, but at the same time, then I see Benjamin taking over. So, not sure where it's going. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. The tank is pretty full, but I don't have a choice. I mean, if I leave the Umbees alone in one tank, he is just going to continue beating up his female. So it's better that Benjamin and him fight over the tank here, and then him possibly killing the female. So we'll leave it as is. I think at this point I'll wait it out and we'll see how that goes. I did try to measure Benjamin as best as I could. He does measure at 9 inches at this point, and the Umbee is slightly smaller, but they're both beautiful. If they can somehow get along a little bit, I'd be happy with that. So that just goes to show you guys, it never goes by the book. It never goes by what you plan. As you can see, I did not foresee the Umbees having to come back into this tank. They were originally introduced into this tank, but they got beat up pretty bad by Benjamin. Originally, so they were just hiding, but now that they kind of recuperated in the smaller tank from coming in from the store, and they were in this tank before, so gives them a really good chance of sticking it out here. So Benjamin is mostly defensive. He's not really going after him as per se from what I've seen. So we'll see how it goes. I'll have to keep a very close eye on these guys. Worst case, I'll have to separate them again, but hopefully not. And as you can see, he's not scared whatsoever of Benjamin. He is, the Umbee is definitely very sturdy. He's got a big sturdy head, and the lip size is quite powerful. Benjamin can't really grab his lips that well, so the lip locking. I would say that Benjamin, even though he has a more powerful lip, the Umbee seems to be winning that part. But when they do body to body shots at each other, Benjamin seems to be doing quite well. So they continue to do that all day. It is a all predator tank, so all these guys in here are definitely big fish. They will continue fighting no matter what I do. That's why I have to have enough decoration for, one to run away from the other, but not too much so that it hinders their swimming movements, and nothing too sharp so that they can hit their head on and keep scraping each other or scraping themselves or anything like that. So otherwise, I think even though they are fighting, they're fairly comfortable in this tank together. There's enough space, barely enough space for these guys to coexist. And I think that tops out this tank to as much fish as I could possibly put in here. So once again, the point of this video I wanted to show you guys is unforeseen circumstances where things change, and even though you try and you do what you can, sometimes you just have to go with the flow, and this is it for now. It's day one of them being together. Hopefully it goes better and better. Thanks for watching.